Imagine the ancient city of Alexandria. Picture bustling streets and vibrant marketplaces. Now, envision a magnificent structure, its white marble gleaming under the Egyptian sun. This was the Library of Alexandria, a beacon of knowledge in the ancient world. The library was more than just a repository of scrolls. It was a symbol of Alexandria's ambition, its thirst for knowledge, and its central role in the intellectual landscape of the time. The library stood as a testament to the vision of its founder, Ptolemy the Soter. Ptolemy, a general of Alexander the Great, inherited the Egyptian portion of Alexander's vast empire. He envisioned a city that would surpass even Athens in its intellectual pursuits. The library was the crown jewel of this ambition, intended to be a universal storehouse of knowledge. Imagine walking through its grand halls. Scholars from all corners of the known world debated philosophy in its gardens. The air hummed with the murmur of voices, the rustle of papyrus, and the scratch of pens. The Library of Alexandria may be gone, but its legacy continues to inspire us to this day. The story of the Library of Alexandria is inseparable from the story of Alexandria itself. Founded by Alexander the Great in 331 BC, the city quickly grew into a thriving center of trade and culture. After Alexander's death, his vast empire was divided among his generals. Ptolemy the Soter, one of these generals, took control of Egypt and made Alexandria his capital. Ptolemy was a shrewd ruler who understood the importance of knowledge. He saw the potential of Alexandria to become the intellectual center of the world. To achieve this, he embarked on an ambitious project, the creation of the Library of Alexandria. The library was not just a collection of books, it was conceived as a center for scholarship and research. Ptolemy invited scholars from all over the world to come to Alexandria. They were offered generous stipends, free room and board at the Museion, an institution connected to the library. The Museion housed scholars' living quarters, dining halls, lecture rooms, and even a zoo. This attracted some of the brightest minds of the age to Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria's collection was vast and diverse. It contained works on every conceivable subject, from philosophy, poetry, and history to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. It's impossible to know precisely how many scrolls the library held at its peak, but some estimates suggest it may have housed as many as 500,000. This unparalleled collection made the library the intellectual epicenter of the ancient world. The library's collection was organized into thematic sections, with dedicated rooms for literature, history, law, and more. Each section was overseen by a librarian who was an expert in their field. The librarians were responsible for acquiring new scrolls, organizing the collection, and assisting scholars in their research. This meticulous organization ensured that the library's vast stores of knowledge were accessible to those who sought them. One of the library's most significant contributions to scholarship was its role in the development of textual criticism. With so many copies of the same text from different sources, scholars could compare and contrast them to identify errors and establish more accurate versions. The Library of Alexandria was a testament to the transformative power of knowledge and its potential to shape civilization. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria is one of history's greatest mysteries. The exact circumstances of its demise remain shrouded in uncertainty and speculation. However, it likely wasn't a single catastrophic event, but rather a gradual decline caused by a series of unfortunate events. Political turmoil, changing priorities, and perhaps even a disregard for intellectual pursuits all played a part in the library's tragic end. One of the most enduring theories attributes the library's destruction to Julius Caesar. According to this account, a fire broke out in the harbor during Caesar's campaign in Egypt in 48 BC. The fire is said to have spread to the city, eventually reaching the library and consuming a significant portion of its collection. While this story is dramatic, it's essential to note that contemporary accounts of Caesar's time in Alexandria don't mention the library's burning. Another theory points to a gradual decline due to dwindling financial support. The final blow to the library, whatever form it took, marked the end of an era. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria represents an immeasurable loss to human history. Countless scrolls containing ancient wisdom, scientific discoveries, and literary masterpieces vanished, leaving behind tantalizing gaps in our understanding of the past. While the bulk of the library's collection is gone forever, whispers and fragments hint at the treasures it once held. Among the most significant losses are the works of prominent Greek playwrights. It's believed that the library housed complete collections of plays by Sophocles, Euripides, and Aeschylus, many of which are now lost to us. Imagine the wealth of literary brilliance that disappeared, the characters and stories lost to time. The absence of these works leaves an unfillable void in the history of theater. Another significant loss is the comprehensive history of Egypt compiled by Manetho, an Egyptian priest and scholar who lived during the 3rd century BC. Manetho's work, known as the Egyptiaca, provided a detailed chronology of Egyptian rulers and events, drawing from sources no longer available to us. Despite the devastating losses, fragments of texts and references by other ancient writers offer glimpses into the breadth and depth of the library's collection. The allure of the Library of Alexandria continues to captivate imaginations in the modern era. Archaeologists, historians, and treasure hunters alike have been drawn to the ancient city, hoping to uncover remnants of this legendary institution. While the main library complex remains elusive, recent discoveries offer tantalizing clues and fuel the ongoing quest for knowledge. In 1995, archaeologists unearthed a series of large, semicircular lecture halls near the modern-day harbor of Alexandria. These structures, dating back to the Ptolemaic era, may have been part of a larger complex that included the library itself. This discovery sent ripples of excitement through the archaeological community, raising hopes of finding more substantial remains of the library. Underwater excavations near the shores of Alexandria have also yielded intriguing finds. Divers have discovered remnants of ancient buildings, statues, and other artifacts, indicating that a significant portion of the ancient city lies submerged beneath the waves. While these discoveries haven't directly uncovered the library, they provide valuable insights into the layout and grandeur of Ptolemaic Alexandria. Each new discovery, no matter how small, brings us one step closer to understanding the legacy of this remarkable institution and its enduring impact on human civilization. Despite its tragic fate, the Library of Alexandria's legacy extends far beyond its physical destruction. The very idea of a universal library, a repository of all human knowledge, continues to inspire us today. Libraries around the world, from the grand halls of national archives to local community reading rooms, embody the spirit of Alexandria, serving as guardians of knowledge and facilitators of learning. The library's emphasis on scholarship and research also left an indelible mark. The scholars who worked within its walls made significant advancements in various fields, from astronomy and mathematics to medicine and philosophy. Their work laid the foundation for future scientific and intellectual breakthroughs influencing the course of human progress. Moreover, the Library of Alexandria serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of preserving and sharing knowledge. Its destruction underscores the fragility of cultural heritage and the need to safeguard it for future generations. In a world facing increasing challenges, the lessons learned from the library's demise are more relevant than ever. The Library of Alexandria may be gone, but its spirit lives on. Imagine a world where the Library of Alexandria had never fallen. Picture its grand halls still standing, filled with the murmur of scholars from every corner of the globe. Envision the countless scrolls, their wisdom preserved and passed down through generations, enriching our understanding of the past and illuminating the path to the future. In this alternate reality, the library's collection would be a treasure trove of lost knowledge. Imagine rediscovering the complete works of Sophocles, their verses revealing new depths of human emotion. Picture uncovering detailed accounts of ancient civilizations, long vanished from the pages of history, their stories brought to life through the words of those who lived them. The continued existence of the library would have had a profound impact on the development of human thought. The exchange of ideas between scholars from diverse cultures could have fostered a more interconnected and understanding world. While we can only speculate about the specifics, one thing is certain: the preservation of the Library of Alexandria would have been an immeasurable gift to humanity. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria remains one of history's most perplexing and poignant mysteries. The circumstances surrounding its demise continue to be debated, each theory adding another layer of intrigue to the story. While the exact cause may forever elude us, the loss of such a vast repository of knowledge serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of human achievement. The library's destruction reminds us that knowledge, despite its power, is not indestructible. It can be lost through negligence, destroyed by conflict, or simply fade away with the passage of time. This realization underscores the importance of actively preserving and sharing knowledge, ensuring that the lessons of the past are not forgotten. The Library of Alexandria's legacy is a complex one, marked by both profound loss and enduring inspiration. While we mourn the countless scrolls that vanished in the flames, we can find solace in the knowledge that the library's spirit lives on. Libraries around the world, with their vast collections and commitment to learning, stand as testaments to the enduring human thirst for knowledge and understanding. The Library of Alexandria may be lost, but its legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who seek to understand the world around them.